It's early. We're eating garlic pasta with shrimp in it. And I was watching The Bad Batch and then playing, and I was so tired when I got back. I thought maybe I should play first. Ah. Hello. All right, let's relax. Enjoy the rain. I do not have a thumbnail yet. Mmm. Mm. 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 It looks like the rock on the left by Pinocchio is lighter than the rock on the right by Pinocchio. That's interesting. Wow. I am now on Facebook, but I was trying to do a thumbnail. Mm. 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 A lot of garlic in here. It's really good. How many of you like when I start the shows doing absolutely nothing? All right, let's see if we can get the thumbnail in. I've had problems with my thumbnail. I don't know why anybody would have problems with their thumbnail. Mm. Mm. It's amazing sometimes. Thumbnail, 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 thumbnail. It's going to stop raining eventually. Mm. My phone was down to 14%. Can you imagine? 14%. If I go that way, that way. Ah, I figured it out. You press the corners. Graphic arts, folks. Graphic arts. All right, the image is saved. I just can't get to the part where it used to be I'd go to Chrome and it would come up. And now don't do that anymore. So I have to go to YouTube Studio. Well, I certainly tried. Wow, they want a lot of money for that YouTube stuff. Amazing. How is it possible to have lost my ability to get to YouTube Studio? That looks like it. That looks like it. It's just PrepperNet. I wanted... Live. I'll hit live. Maybe that works. Well, I can't get the YouTube studio. Try this one.
YouTube Studio provides at-a-glance and in-depth analytics to help you analyze your videos and your channel. From the YouTube Studio dashboard, you can see the performance of your latest video compared to your typical video performance. You'll see how it ranks against your last 10 videos. Compared to your typical video performance. You'll see how it ranks against your last 10 videos. Compared to your typical video performance. You'll see how it ranks against your last 10 videos.
Hi, Brian. Thanks for tuning in. I can't believe it. My YouTube is connected to Marissa and I and you in Disneyland, and it won't go to Inspector, etc. Well, Bryce, I was going to put in more signs and just keep going till the ideas flood my head. But then I needed to go mining. When I started mining, I saw a parking lot in back of Todayland. OMG. A parking lot. Who ever thought of such a thing? A parking lot. Let's go take a closer look at the parking lot. Let's get you up on the computer. Poor Bryce. What did my thing say? I don't know what it said. But it sure ain't much of a thumbnail. Bryce worked so hard to get me in the thumbnails. Now I can't get in. This is very, very garlicky. Real garlic. It's quality food. From a Let Us Entertain You restaurant. We have taken a step back to take a step forward. Taking a step back to take a step forward. Taking a step back to take a step forward. Let's see if I'm live. All right, I'm live. So that's kind of funny. Private broadcast, can I get in? If you can't get on YouTube Studio on your phone, then email yourself the thumbnail you made from your phone so that you can pull it up on your computer and use your laptop to add the picture on YouTube. That's awesome. Wow. Thanks, Bryce. The monorail that goes around and around, which is probably bigger than the actual monorail in Disney World. We're going to get 2 tracks and probably is going to have signs that connect it to every fun movie and event that's ever happened in the name of entertainment. I need to look again at the parking lot in the back. Let's take a closer look at it. Why in the world is a parking lot so important? It's kind of like making a dollhouse. It's those little things. You guys want to take a look at a potential parking lot? Why would we want a parking lot? Let's find out. So, the parking lot was discovered by accident. We look up. See that right there? That is the same height as the monorail, I believe. I don't think I can climb that. But I will try to show you guys the parking lot. I can't get up there. That is really high. So right next to it, we will create a stair. Up, over, read the comments. By the way, you can add or change a thumbnail to a video later at about 24 hours after the stream ends, Bryce says. By the way, you can change a thumbnail about 24 hours after the stream ends, which is really cool because then it's almost like you're predicting the future. Like you're predicting, oh my gosh, I can't get up. I gotta get up. You're predicting the finishing of PewDiePie's Bro Fist. How did I get up there? Oh my gosh. I know what I'll do. I'll just go up 52. This water wasn't here. It just appeared yesterday. Let's go check out our parking lot. Whew. Okay, so this is not what I intended on doing. Oh my gosh, I went past the parking lot. There's more than one way to the parking lot, you guys. That's going over to the monorail. How about that? Not even crouching. What do you think of that? Okay, I'm going to crouch. Okay, so where is the parking lot? Is it over here? Yes, it is. Let's go see the parking lot, everybody. How about a candle? Sometimes I take a screenshot from a finished stream and make it match the most entertaining part of the stream and make them match what happened. Oh, a screenshot. Makes sense. Oh, my love, is this dark. Or this. This would have to be like the beginning of entering Disneyland or California Adventure. It could be a hotel, very similar to Paris Disney, where they go under the hotel. I knocked the roof down, so it looks much brighter now. But look at this parking lot down here. I've never seen such a thing. Look at all that beautiful, I don't know if it's cobblestone or cement or what it is, but it's quite beautiful. Look at that. That is a parking lot if I've ever seen one. There's your parking lot. That over there looks like an Epcot ball. Oh my cow. Did somebody make this? Who made all this back here? Does yours have one of these, Bryce? This parking lots on the other side? I didn't mean to get so boring. I didn't mean to take paradise and put up a parking lot. There's animals over here. That looks like an Epcot ball right there. All right, so from here, I might be able to see over the mountain, and I can. That's kind of cool. I think I'm supposed to grab all these yellow flowers, right, Bryce? Yellow flowers make something. Why am I going? Oh, I'm crouched. Sorry. Yellow flowers make something. Look how high I am. I'm almost as high as the monorail. Was that ticket flower? I would think it would. You're going to tell me what yellow flowers make? Get back in my position. I don't have any room? Holy cow. That's crazy. I better read the latest thing. Yellow flowers make yellow dye. Well, I certainly need yellow dye. If I don't have yellow dye... Oh, that's the other thing. I wanted to make something that looks like a monorail. Your inventory is full. Empty your inventory. So that being said, I should be able to grab some sort of crate and put it out here, right? Is that a crate? No, that's not a crate. What does a crate looks like? That's a... Anyway, I will empty my supposed to put things in a crate. Doesn't a crate show up over here? Okay, so I emptied that. Now I can gather these. But I can't just gather them. I have to dig them. Then I have to pick it up. So I got 2 so far. 3. I'm all about the color. So I totally have to pick these up. If I don't have color, how can I be Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color? You have to drop items to give yourself enough room to craft a crafting table and craft a chest. So apparently crafting a crafting table. Oh, I think I have to go see what it takes to build a crafting table. A chest. Come on, chest. Come on, chest. Where are you, chest? Chest, 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 chest. I gotta figure out how to build a chest. Chest, 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 chest. Figure out how to build a chest. I think that's a chest right there. That's a beehive. You have to drop items to give yourself enough room to craft a crafting table and crafting chest. You have to drop items. I have to drop items, yeah, which is really hard for someone who's a hoarder, right? Oh, here's a chest. Trapped chest. So I got 2 things I gotta have. One is a chest. And what is that thing? Well, I can't drop anything unless it's in. I just dropped something. Don't want to drop that. So you have enough room to craft a chest. You can't craft anything if your inventory is 100% full. You need some open slots to give yourself enough room to craft different items to make a crafting table. Go to your inventory. Actually, whoops, don't drop that. I agree with Bryce. The last thing he thinks I'm going to do is go to my. I got a whole bunch of tables on the other side of this mountain. I'm going to them now. I don't feel like making another one. I'll put everything in my chest. Okay, here I come. Go down here. Here I come, Bryce. Yo dog, what's up? Says Yo dog, what's up? Hey, yeah, hey. Spelled many different way. I found a parking lot. That's what's up. And this parking lot, depending on when we want to have fun, when we want to just be as detailed as a dollhouse, is in the back. What I really wanted to do also, I think the most fun I could have would be, see, if you look straight ahead up by the moon, still crouching, are we? Up ahead by the moon, there's another line there, and that one I was going to put a blue looking monorail, but I knew I need blue. I was going to put it right up there. There we go. We open it up. Seems like I just opened the wrong thing, doesn't it? So I got to make room. Making room. Making room. Right, Bryce? Making room. Making room. All right. I made room. Had a lot of cobblestone. Now, not so much. Now I go to here. Oh, I don't even have to craft that anymore. I put it in the box. Might as well put these things to use. What was I doing again? Oh yeah. I need to make blue rocks. I'm finding out how to make blue rocks. Bryce has pretty blue rocks. And he made me some. Is that what I want? Or do I want this? Blue wool? Or do I want a rock? A block? I want one of them. Change all to craftable. That's a pretty one. Wow. I almost have enough diamond for one of those? Oh my gosh. All right. So, Apparently can't make anything pretty. Because I don't know how. Where are all the blue rocks you made? How do you make them? Maybe I should just go make some signs since I'm so stupid, naive, don't know how to make a blue rock. Ah. Ah. Turning on my other TV. Sorry, I'm moving very slowly. Don't know what I'm doing. When in doubt, make signs. When in doubt, make signs. When in doubt, make a sign. There's a new show on Netflix about something Jupiter. Turning on my Disney vacation. Private broadcast. Can I get in? Kind of funny. All right, so now people are wondering, what are you trying to do? So let's go up. This says Walt Disney Monorail, have a magical day. Ooh, do I need more ice cream? Going up. Oh, I do have this piece of chocolate over here. That would be helpful. Okay, so if I come over here, I don't really want to take blue from somewhere else. Going out here to the end. Look at what an amusement park is like without other people to enjoy it with you. So I'm coming out here, and I'm placing what might look like a monorail piece. Not on the first block, but on the second block. But don't look good because it looks exactly like the same stuff. And that doesn't look very good either. But if I work, I'm actually trying to make some sort of a monorail right now. It ain't working. I know I have cobblestone. So if I made this into the Blue Rock, would it look like a cool monorail? That's a good question. Can I hang it over the side? All right, I think we got our answer. Answer is no. I just sat down. How could I be tired? So that was supposed to be some sort of monorail. That's the worst looking monorail I've ever seen. So we have to take it down. It makes no sense. All right. When you don't want cobblestone, you have some. Come in.
How'd you like it?
It's wonderful. Still boring. Not worth the money. Not worth the money. Ridiculous.
I totally agree.
Not worth the money.
But I thought it was
I ate
good.
half. The shrimp is huge. Not worth the money. I said it way back when. I'm still saying it about that restaurant.
I said today, I don't think we'll be coming back here.
I want them to do good. But that restaurant is not worth the money.
They raised the price of the crab legs $20. Robin paid $80 for crab legs today.
You need to take the dogs with you. That is amazing. There, you guys want to try it? I don't think you're going to like garlic, but at least it's cooked. We went to, the restaurant was way too expensive, my mom went to. And that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Burger King is cheaper. Anything that makes you say, that's all you need. Well, you guys saw me eating it in front of you. Bryce wants to know about the restaurant. I try not to badmouth things on the air, Bryce. But this was pasta made well. Huge portion. Just garlic. No other flavor. Big, huge shrimp. Didn't taste like anything. Just garlic. No other flavor. That's all fine. But it costs $25? $28. So I'm talking to Bryce and the world if they want to listen. Bryce says interesting. So you're better off picking your favorite fast food restaurant. Anything that makes you go, is worth the $10, $12, $19 if it includes French fries. But $30 with tax, plus you have to tip on that, is for just garlic. And it is delicious garlic, but when they go to this restaurant, this particular seafood restaurant, this is cranberry juice in my carbonated beverage. I want to like it. I've been bored every time I go there. A big piece of shrimp is not better than a small piece of shrimp if the big piece of shrimp is boring. Got it? Got it. I know I'm boring too, but you're not paying $28 to listen to me. As long as you don't say the name of the restaurant, you can say anything. Yeah, that's so true. All right, I'm going to go back. The only solid foundation I have in my, I'm kidding, but the word that wants to come out is ministry, is all the Disney movies in chronological order. Now, very similar to voice lessons. If you go up and down the piano with your voice lessons, all of a sudden a song comes into your brain and you write that song. So we're just going to go write down the name, another sign that I know that I'll have an epiphany, even if that epiphany means watch a movie. Now, if we go down here, I'm watching The Bad Batch on the Disney Channel, and on Netflix, there's a new superhero movie, and they do swear on it. And there was already a suicide, and I think there's some lovemaking, it says, but I didn't get to that part yet. But it didn't say nudity. But it is a superhero movie. For the most part, it's definitely in the light, but they certainly swear if it adds to the show. It seems like a series. Definitely Jupiter is in the name. I think it's the god Jupiter, and he's raising his son. It's probably about 26, just like Bryce. And I could have taken the monorail over, but we're going to take the water. Looks like there's a block or two that I dropped and didn't pick up. So let's just pick them up. There's Laugh OMG Graham Cracker. Now it's really hard to imagine, but I laughed hysterically when I heard that the first time. It comes from Laugh-O-Gram. This should be a way in right here. It used to be. So I'll take a shovel and dig down. I think someone just spoke to me. So Bryce mentioned if I don't mention the name of the restaurant, I'm okay. The thought on that process is luckily I don't say too many bad things about restaurants. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Fast food's making a comeback if the other places, unfortunately, have to raise their prices due to the pandemic. For something that's only good because you dip it in butter. Bryce, we got butter at home, right? We can make a grilled cheese with butter on it. Something like crab legs because there's butter added to it. Well, as I said, we can add butter at home, whether it's a grilled cheese or whatever. Real quickly, in review, Bryce already knows this. Walt Disney, his last movie was The Jungle Book. Walt Disney died in 1966. Jungle Book came out in 1967. But Walt Disney talked about these other movies. The private broadcast is a joke. This is not really a private broadcast. How did I get all the way down here? Did I fall down the water? Oh boy, I fell down. Not really a private broadcast. Not really a private broadcast. Okay, nice of Bryce to just hang out with his dad. What a nice kid. The blue signs are awesome. The Love Bug, so that's the one we all know, 1968. And Smith, and then we go down here, and there are Rascal and the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes. We got Walt Disney Boatniks, Walt Disney The Wild Country, Walt Disney The Barefoot Executive, and Scandalous John. A lot of these were made 3-4 years after Walt Disney died, practically in mourning. That is Walt Disney's 100th movie, the company, Scandalous John. Let's add another movie. I have to go to next, movie 101, if it lets me. Okay, this is a good one. Kind of. I never heard of it. It's called The $1 Million Duck. Let's put that right here. Walt Disney knew that he had a personification of a character in the name Walt Disney, of someone that doesn't smoke and doesn't drink and doesn't eat beans in Paris. But that's what you got to do sometimes. You create an avatar of something that you want. He kind of personified Mickey Mouse more than himself. $1 Million Duck. Do you think this had something to do with Jack and the Beanstalk? I apologize that you guys had to watch yesterday's show. I was so tired. But I did discover a parking lot. How many people see private broadcast and decide that they can't get in? Isn't that funny? Private broadcast and then they can't get in. That's hysterical. Bryce didn't fall for it. Bryce didn't say private broadcast by his dad and say, oh, shucks, almost got in. Oh my gosh. The $1 Million Duck. Maybe I do need coffee. 1971. So it's not that I'm just coming up with this opinion. Every time I go to this restaurant, I get the same opinion. And I was prepared to pay my mom for the food. The truth is, when you have food that you don't really want, you don't reach in your wallet really quickly and say, here's $28. For what? Although I should pay her back, yes. There it says, Walt Disney's The $1 Million Duck. And let's see what it says about the $1 Million Duck. We have maybe some people listening that broke in to the private broadcast. The $1 Million Duck, 1971. It's a comedy. Professor Dooley takes home a duck from his research pet for his son, but soon finds out that it lays golden eggs. Come on, that's fantastic. And it says $1 Million Duck. It's 1000,000. That's a good movie. That's a typical Disney movie. Typical fun. I'm putting another one here. I don't care. It kind of rhymes. I'm just going to go out on a limb and write Walt Disney on this one. I got a feeling it's going to be a Walt Disney show. The next one is, oh, you guys, this is a good one. Bedknobs and Broomsticks. This one has, it doesn't even show her name. Oh, I'm up there. Sorry about that. Angela Lansbury, which played in Beauty and the Beast. That's amazing. Bedknobs. This one you can see currently on the Disney Channel. That wouldn't be a Z. And I could write it. I want to try to write it just the way they do. And small and broomsticks. Very, very well done. I think it takes place near the Nazis. An apprentice witch, 3 kids, and a cynical magical con man search for the missing component to a magic spell to be used in the defense of Britain in World War II. In the defense of Britain. Wow. Broom. So my original thought was that we were going to make rooms for each of these areas, but it did become a private broadcast, so no one's allowed in. Except that's a lie. Anybody's allowed in who wants to be in. All right, Walt Disney Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, and then we go like this. Didn't know when that came out. 1971. It's a more recent. Oh, did you guys know that one of the reasons Walt Disney was hiring actors is that his animators went on strike? His animators went on strike. So he started making live action movies. That's what I heard. I don't know when I heard it. That would explain why a magic formula had to be changed. Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. That's a good one. I could put something over here, but I won't put something in front of something that doesn't belong. Let's go back over here. That could be on the same side to make it easy to read, or put it over here. I'm going to put it over here. Here we go. We're back. The Biscuit Eater. Oh, I think I like that kid. In this touching adventure, a remake of the popular 1940 film. Are you kidding me? So 1972, they're already doing remakes. 2 Georgia young boys team up and befriend a feral bird dog whom they train to participate in a field trails. Wow. Walt, I'm going to go capital again. Brings up good, happy feelings. Biscuit. I'm full. Some people think that just because they're eating out, it's worth the money. I don't know about that. Can you make pasta at home? Yes. Can you put garlic in your pasta at home? Yes. Can you put butter in it? Yes. That's why. Gotta be careful. Bigger isn't always better when it comes to things like shrimp. Let's not complain. It's still good to get a meal, but when you find out what it costs, you're like, ouch. But that's okay. Especially if they can get it, I want them to stay in business. Alrighty, here we go. This is another 1971, 1972. Biscuit Eater. That's a nice name. 2 words. Wow. This one's called Now You See 'Em, Now You Don't. The things we think of as being original. Should I put it there or over here? I guess here. I don't even know why. Capital. Could be a ghost story. Let's find out. Now you see him, now you don't. A chemistry student invents a spray that makes its wearer invisible. A crook finds out about it and plans to steal it for himself. Well, we all know that's a good movie. Well, this one has Kurt Russell in it. So now we go to now. Kurt Russell and Walt Disney were friends, apparently. I think they played ping pong together. It's a story I heard. Now, you. Let's go back here and see what someone said. Is it Walt Disney if he wasn't alive to create it? It's the Walt Disney Company, and that's a good question. So for instance, when we get to the Iron Giant, we're not going to say Walt Disney's Iron Giant, are we, Bryce? No, sirree. The only reason I'm putting Walt Disney up there is it conjures good feelings. Now you see world. It's. Is there a comment there? Oh, it's now you see him. There's your comma, folks. And then now you don't. So I think it's fascinating to see what things we might think of as original sayings, but they've been here since 1971. Now, Bryce spoke. Let's listen. You'll put Warner Brothers for the Iron Giant. Really? That was Warner Brothers? I didn't know that. You'll put Warner Brothers for the Iron Giant? Well, I'm going to start going with DreamWorks too, if I can figure out when DreamWorks started. I'm going to just switch to all cartoons. That's what I'm going to do after these Disney movies, I think. It might be a good idea for the director of each movie after The Jungle Book. Well, that's nice. Very smart of you, Bryce. Well, I can add another sign. That's when the old men start. It would be good for our memory to go down this. They should put the Iron Giant right in Six Flags. It's a great idea. Wow, so it really was Warner Brothers. Amazing. So I'm only allowed, I might be able to do another don't. Yeah, I think you got an idea of, one thing's for sure, Bryce. I have enough room with that monorail to probably write every single movie that's ever been made. I don't know. It just seems like it. What was I thinking? Yeah, but when you do this, you go slow and you think about each movie. I really think all of a sudden you just have this creative epiphany. Like we could make the Iron Giant, Bryce, out of obviously cobblestone. You gotta think that's possible. The Iron Giant is possible. For sure. If you could do what you did on your stream. Which I was watching this morning, assuming you did finish your goal of PewDiePie's fist bump. This is still 1972. Didn't have any coffee yet. Still can have some. I have ice. See what Bryce said. I plan on making the Iron Shiner out of iron blocks. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, so you already thought of that. That's awesome. You certainly have permission to put it in this amusement park. Either the first or second of its installment. I'll make a little room here. All right. Oh, man. The Iron Giant is so detailed in real life. You couldn't possibly get too detailed in Minecraft trying to put that in the repertoire. All right. Now you see it, now you don't. So, putting it on the same side is normally smart. We'll put one over here. There we go. It is now 7:05. Not even on now normally, so that's good. Terrible back wall. If I was with someone, I would say, hey, can you fix that wall? And they would fix it for me. So I'll see if I can do it myself. Wrong kind of stone. But it's closer. Anyway, let's get the signage going. I see only 2 more signs. Walt Disney, taking a wild guess. Now, I could also say, put this on my phone. All right, after this one, I can always go back and ask in chronological order DreamWorks or cartoons. Somebody behind me? This private viewing is really private. Private broadcast. Kind of funny that happened, isn't it, Bryce? Nobody can get in the private broadcast, but it's not really private. All right, let's go. Oh, what is it called again? Oh, I don't even know yet. Sorry, my fault. Napoleon and Samantha. I think somebody just spoke. Let's find out. Is this survival? I think this is called survival. We're just making an amusement park. Crams. Please go ahead and subscribe and we'll celebrate. I'm supposed to lift weights every time someone subscribes. Napoleon and Samantha. Two young children who, rather than part with an old pet lion who was once a circus performer, go on a perilous mountain trek to stay with a recluse friend. Oh my love. That's freaking amazing. Didn't know that movie existed. Now we'll go back over here. This is survival. Yes, this is survival. That's why there's no candles everywhere. But I'm thinking of putting candles just in the rides. So if people want to survive, they have to go on the rides. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Napoleon and small and Samantha. So Bryce is going to answer that question if it's wise to put torches just on the rides. Can I join in, or is it PT? It's a survival set on peaceful mode currently. Yeah, you're allowed to join in as long as you make Disney. Braden's going to start working in a second. Amusement park ride type stuff. You have to subscribe. Dad put torches everywhere. That was what he said. I subbed a minute ago. Well, thank you. Samantha. Let me write Samantha real fast. I better go make coffee. Fresh avocados. Sounds good. I'll put the date on here. Avocados seem to be really good for us. Oh, somebody's playing a song out there. Is this 1972 still? Yes. Okay. So we have a new subscriber. And that didn't work. Try to go get this friend. Don't lose my blog. Going to get my friend. Here we go. Over. It's not party, it's friend. Can you invite me? Fresh avocado 123. That's an easy one to remind. Okay, I did that part. All right, so I accepted Fresh Avocado 123. Sounds like a nice name. And I was going to set down another sign. See, now you can tell immediately that you're going the wrong way. And then we'll come over here. We'll knock down this wall right here. This thing is so fast. Okay, actually, I did just fall asleep. I'll have to go get some coffee. Coffee. I don't have any other ways. I don't have any other caffeine. Tea would be good too. All right, so that's that. Fill those in. So my new player, do they know where I am? Did they join? All right, that just means I'm tired right there. All right, so we come over here. Here and okay, there's someone behind me. I can hear him. So I'm wondering to myself, what are they building? There's our new friend. A new friend. Well, the next movie is Run, Cougar, Run, 1972. So let's knock that down with my hands, I guess. Accidentally. Set that down. There we go. Oh my gosh, I guess I'm getting tired. There we go. Run, Cougar, Run. Walt Disney, large letters, please. Don't go up there. Don't go down there. Next line. Run. And while I'm making Run, Cougar, Run, in Utah, the idyllic existence of a mountain lion family is threatened when tourists bent on sport hunting cougars make their appearance. So we have two movies. One was a lion and the other's a cougar, back to back. Run, Cougar, Run, 1972. Enderman Gamerman, did you know that the license agreements with Sony is that if you modify their stuff, they will blacklist you and lose the license? Why is this, you ask? Enderman Gamerman, did you know that the license agreements with Sony is that if you modify their stuff, they will blacklist you and you will lose the license? Why is this, you ask? That's interesting. And why did you bring that up? I'm just curious. Did we modify their stuff? Run. And I think I have to go comma. Cougar. Oh, that's a little too close to each other. Next line. Run. And then this one is 1972. Whoa. Sometimes I'm reminded how tired I am. Okay, that one's done. So we have fresh avocados in the audience. So fresh avocados, thank you. That will be a display soon. And anybody else here? Ender Gamer Man, we're trying to make a point and I don't know what it was. You have to exercise. Can I have a pickaxe? You have to exercise. Whatever that means. Oh, new subscriber have to exercise, says Bryce. Okay, so let's do that. Let's put this plate here. And pick up this and this. And these are 35 pounds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're in today heaven. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're in today heaven. Ah. All right. Good job, Bryce. Thanks for reminding me. Now that I exercise, I need some coffee. So, Fresh Avocado, I got a question for you. Have you been around this track before? Have you been in the water? And I think you're saying yes. Have you been in the water before? Have you seen this path before? Let's go back this way. I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, that's the wrong way. This way. I got lost. I think you're a faster runner than I am. Let's see. Do I go this way? So, Fresh Avocado, what we're trying to do is make some scenery around anything that has a movie on it. Gotta try to go up this. This is backwards. We're almost up. We're almost up. We're almost up. All right. So we're gonna go this way. Hopefully I'm not crouching. We'll go over here. I don't see any rafts or anything. Okay, so this right here says to Disney World on this sign. And this says early exit because the ride can be exited early, and this is how you exit the ride early. Every cartoon will eventually be put in here. This is where it starts. Walt Disney's Laugh-O-Grams, but it's called Laugh-O-M-G Graham Cracker. And it says subliminal message, use capitals. I'm laughing now only. Bryce is funny. So I think you're right behind me, right? There he is. So this is pretty much the start of the ride. We found a parking lot on the other side of the mountain. Kind of goes down here. None of this was here before. We just created this. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I have to put 1937 there, and Pinocchio, whenever that movie was made. I have to put a date there too. Whenever Fantasia was made. This is every kind of rock there is eventually available in Minecraft. Right around here. The third movie, or fourth movie, was The Reluctant Dragon, believe it or not. Then if you turn to the left, it says Dumbo was next. T stands for Tomorrowland. There's a big T there. And Bambi, maybe the fifth movie. Yep, check everything. Saludos Amigos, probably 6th, 7th movie. Then in Espanol, we can take this boat if we want. Get it up there. There you go. So the boat's real fast, of course. Everything can be accomplished in the boat. But go slow so we can see the Song of the South. Very good. Try to read all the signs. These are the movies that were made in the order that they were made. Melody Time. Very good. Cinderella's coming up soon, but we have good job reading everything. So dear to my heart. And I guess I'm letting you speak here. Ichiban the Toad or something like that, and Mr. Toad. The Adventures of Ichiban and Mr. Toad. All these need to have... Singing in the Rain is just an idea I had for a musical. Then we have right here is Cinderella. Look at the size of Cinderella's castle to the left. And this was made by Silver, one of our operators. Made by Silver, Cinderella's Castle. Over here is another Walt Disney movie, Treasure Island. Another Walt Disney movie, Alice in Wonderland. That was a cartoon. Story of Robin Hood and the Merry Men. That was our first slide. Eventually, I'd like to make the water come from up there and just go down. That's Peter Pan. All of a sudden, we started putting dates on the movies. Sword in the Rose. Boy, things sure are a lot slower when you don't have a raft. The Living Desert. Walt Disney's team, I understand, went on strike. So he started doing live action movies. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Davy Crockett. Lady and the Tramp was a huge success. We all remember that movie. And Walt Disney, The African Lion, Walt Disney, The Little Outlaw, The Great Locomotive Chase. So he definitely was using real actors. Believe it or not, of all these movies to the left, the most famous one is Old Yeller. Tonka would probably be good. But right up here, Bryce thinks this is his best movie ever, Sleeping Beauty from 1959. And they made a castle for Sleeping Beauty. There's a bed you can use. The sign of Zorro. Coming to the left here, the Shaggy Dog. Teenager keeps turning into a dog. Now we actually go back into the cave for just a little while. These movies were all made in order once again. Very good, very good, very good. Kidnapped, very exciting stuff here. We got a pig inside there. Pollyanna. So Swiss Family Robinson. This room's quite colorful, 101 Dalmatians. And they're also inside this room here, if you go up, is the beginning of a cart. Yeah, so if we went in here, we can actually ride this back. Turn around and go. So it's pretty cool. So you got one too. Let me go back over here. I'd like that to go all the way around the monorail. It seems like I'm dreaming, but Absent-Minded Professor. The Parent Trap, 1961. We started in 1937, or really 1936. Babes in Toyland. Moon Pilot. It gives you an idea of how many things they had to make. From Me to You, Girl. Now the Beatles songs are coming up on the right, and the Disney songs are on the left. Search of the Castaways. A lot of stuff going on in here. Barely even know where you are. Happy birthday, Brett Barnett, 1964. Now this is pretty cool. We have some fish. We're going straight up. Of course, you can go the other direction too. About time we got some fresh avocados around here. So, that darn cat. And as we said, Walt Disney does die in 1966 from lung cancer. They did have to take one of his lungs out, and yet he was still directing a film. Walt Disney, The Jungle Book was the last movie he worked on, but it came out in 1967, although Walt Disney did talk about these movies. Charlie and the Lonesome Cougar, he talked about this one right here on the corner. The Walt Disney, The Happiest Millionaire. And he talked about Blackbeard's Ghost and this family, the one, the only genuine original family band. So now, obviously coming down here, you've successfully made it around. This is a nice tunnel. Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This way here leads back to Disneyland where we were, and this is going to Disney World. So this is something completely new and exciting. So Small World is the ride. Try to put rides through here. And we're gonna, since I did get to put up a couple signs, you can see the dates are getting closer and closer to real time. The next one will be Chandler the Black Leopard of Ceylon, another 1972 film. But let's go see what's at the end of this. Almost at the end of this tunnel, although we'll do some things to make it interesting. We got two. Have a table there. Sorry for being so slow. I don't know how to work my guy very good. But right up here is actually not just concrete, but it is Mark Twain's boat. If you look up, that's all Mark Twain's boat. So when you jump up here, this is a boat for the guests to ride. And then there's a little ladder back here, and you can go up it and get off immediately. If you get off immediately, oops, I got off in the water. Sorry about that. The second floor has a little ride on it. The second floor, like immediately get off. Okay, so I think you found it already. This cart here, yeah, that cart goes around. It's a pretty cool little ride. Have you been here before, Fresh Avocados? Where is that one going? So if we both ride at the same time, two different carts, it might take us a little while to run into each other because they can get pretty close. So right over there, a lot of that can be mined. All of the monorail is made of cobblestone. So we need more rides like this. Apparently we're not running into each other. Now let's go up to the highest floor. I'll jump out. So there's a ladder to take us a little bit higher. Up we go. Okay, way up there at exactly 86, we're at position 75 in the middle, is the monorail. So let's see how you get up to the top of the monorail. Let's see if there's another ladder here. This is a jacuzzi. So we can jacuzzi. Very nice jacuzzi. Very nice jacuzzi. I love it. Okay, so we're now going to go to the top of the monorail. And what's fascinating about this monorail, you can actually die from here. So if you want to squat, that's up to you. But if you look way out there, the monorail and the top of that tower way over there are so unbelievably far that it would probably take you, first of all, I'd say you'd get lost. And then I'd say it would take you 2 hours to scouch all the way around it. That's how long this monorail takes to get around. You can jump in the water and survive. If you jump in the water, you will survive. And you keep all your stuff. So that's wonderful. It's actually a lot of fun. You can jump in the water anywhere. As a matter of fact, way down over here, you can follow the water and look up, and the monorail actually follows you around. So that's cool. Anytime you want to use your stuff and climb up to the monorail, you can. Straight over here would be an opportunity to get more wood. If you don't have very much wood, nobody has enough wood. You know what I'm saying? Come across here. There's a lot of wood over here. A lot of wood everywhere, I know. Grab some trees back here. Oh, this blue stuff I need. I don't think I'm supposed to be using that. I got to get these blue ones because I'm trying to make some pretty rocks. These are supposedly to make blue pretty rocks. I need more color in my life. Okay, I totally turned around. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I don't know how to make them yet, but I'm trying to make the very, very colorful rock that Bryce has all over Bryce Barnett has. What device are you using to get rid of your rock? Thanks. Looks like someone did some mining over here. But we definitely are going to need some wood. So, long as we can always see that thing there, we're safe from getting lost. Woods. And yeah, so you see the path of the river? The monorail follows it. It's pretty cool. So we can go up. Just got to be real careful if you're up there and you got some valuable stuff. If you don't land in the water, you're going to lose it all. We already knew that. We better go grab a little bit of trees. You can come over here. Because we're going to need candlesticks. We're going to need torches. Got 12 signs I can make. Oh, I was going to go get some coffee right now. Do you want to take a break? What time is it? For sure till 8 o'clock. I'm going to stream till for 20 more minutes. So I'm going to go get some coffee. And then both of these are definitely not necessary. So we can go like this. I think that's concrete. This is one way to mine, right, everybody? Oh, I should just write a quick note to everybody that I'm getting coffee. I'll be right back. If you use a pickaxe, then gravel breaks faster. Oh, okay. Pickaxe, pickaxe, pickaxe. All right, so what I'm going to do, I think I've not been using my tools very wisely because it's just about gone. Can I have a pickaxe to go mining? Let's see how many I have. Where are you? I have an iron pickaxe. I'll give you my iron pick. Well, here's one of them. Here's some of my diamond pickaxe. Ready? Got it? I don't know how much is left on that, dude, but you could use it. I'm going to make a sign. And I'm going to write, I'm getting coffee. Be right back. Brett is making you can read the sign. Do you play on Bryce's streams a lot? Do you play on Bryce Barnett's streams a lot? Okay, Brett is making iced coffee. Be right back. So that is for whoever tunes in. But if you use that pickaxe wisely, it might hold up. But maybe you could use it to make a different axe now that you have wood. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got here. I exercised in my long sleeve shirt and now I'm sweating in the armpits. All right, let's turn on. Got banana. It's amazing how messy this place can get so quickly, but to some of you, it might not be messy. All right, I thought I cleaned it this morning. So, water is delicious. Ah. All right, so we got that. I have to open this. I don't know where to put this thing. Two different kinds of coffee. One of them, make sure, there it is. I think I'll keep it simple for now. Sounds like it's raining. All right, making iced coffee. Be right back. All right. I'm putting the ice in my glass. Trying to remember what today's date is. So today's the 12th. It's kind of important because I have to check the date of my cream, which I think is good until the 15th. All right, getting more ice out. Got to fill up the whole glass with ice. Coffee's already done. But I got to put some cream in the coffee. It's okay if the coffee gets a little cold. It's going to be iced anyway. I got the family bundle from Burger King today. And that cost, I believe, 13 something. 13 something. I think my sister Robin paid $80 for her meal today. That's hysterical. All right, let's just leave this in the freezer. I'm looking outside and it's not raining outside, but it's raining in my house. Now, reaching in the fridge for my cream. Not much cream in here. Wow. That's weird. I think it smells okay. A little bit of cream. A little bit of milk. Poured in to my drink. And then I grab a big straw. Pour some snacks on the floor for the dogs so they get distracted. And they get happy too. Coffee poured over the ice. Now we come over here. Got it. I'm coming back. So I was just kind of giving Fresh Avocado the tour. Turning off one more light. Giving him the tour. Going back in the bedroom. Here I come. It's raining. I'm back. I'm back. How many of these things, the blue things, do I need to make a blue rock? So he got to mine a little bit. I don't think he got to keep this thing very long. His axe. That thing right there, this needs a bridge across it. That's a good idea. Let's make a bridge. Ready? What do you say we make a bridge? Hold on just a second. I think my mom needs me. We're gonna continue this in just a second. I think my mom needs me. All right, thanks everybody for joining. This is Brett Barnett saying you ain't seen nothing yet. All right, let's see. I think she's okay. Anyway, let's make this. Let's make. This is one of the most awesome. You're over there. I'm over here. Oh, I think I'll make it from over here. Oh, people are talking to me. Flux Files. Oh, Bryce is still hi. Said hi. Bryce says, new subscriber, you have to exercise, which I did, new subscriber. Enderman Gamerman, no, I saw a video on a guy who was fixing the McDonald's machine's problems, and they identified him a threat, and anyone who used his stuff was, oh my god. Any restaurant under McDonald's was actually taken down and no longer was with McDonald's. Hello, Flux Falls. Bryce Burnett says hi. My phone will probably tell me 7:53. Bryce said hi. Well, Bryce must still be here. All right. Question is, I'm making us a bridge. How'd you get all the way over here so fast? Did you fly? Thanks. Are you giving me something nice? What are those things? Did you go somewhere special? Wow. Those are so pretty. Are those things that you can throw? Diamonds. Wow. For a diamond pickaxe? Yeah, I bet they are hard to get. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you. But you know where they are. Very hard. You make tools with them. That's awesome. Whoops, didn't mean to really go over that. Okay, let's go find some. I was just going to connect this real quick. Like a diamond pickaxe. Okay. Let's see where this connects. Oh, that one I don't want. My fault. Okay, so I'll see if I have any room for diamonds. I kind of do. That's an emerald. That's a diamond. Emerald. All right. So I have way too much stuff. One thing's for sure, I can't afford to fall. Not with all this happy stuff you gave me. Well, that's a nice bridge. All right, let's, I think I'm going to be adding more signs. And I'm going to put signs up on the monorail. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, boy. I don't even remember this water here. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Very cool, very cool. Emeralds are more rare than diamonds. Holy cow. How did I end up with an emerald? One of my ideas was to make this river really narrow. I think that would take forever, right, Bryce? And use the paddle boat through it. Can you put just a block right on the very top of the water? Like if I jump down from... Can't go that way. I die. Can't die. Can't die. All right, let's try this. So you know how you skip a stone? I think it's trying to find me something. I apologize. I almost didn't read that. Let's see what it says. So I gave it to you. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. And it says, I want to show you something. Come here. So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to try to listen to people immediately and respond immediately. So that being said, got these here. I have to figure out where he went. I can crouch a little bit so I don't fall down. Trying to find our new friend, Fresh Avocado. Oh, are you in a hole? Are you stuck? Got more diamonds. Got more diamonds. Got more diamonds. How is this happening? Spam risk phone call went through. So they're down there. I suppose that is an ultimate place to mine. Is that where everybody's mining? Did you go down there, Bryce? I am not losing all my stuff. Am I? Looks like you're trying to get out.